Okay, family, moment of truth. See, did my cutting get right? Can I get it in there? All right, let's go see. Okay, family, it seemed like my cuts was pretty good. There's a little gap where I went because I didn't know, wanted to get a little wider right there, but I got some silicone. Now I'm gonna seal that up with some Flex Seal. But let me zoom in. Y'all can see these tabs right here. I'm gonna take them off because that air conditioner needs to go in some more so it can lean back. So I need to get a little bit more of it in there. So I'm gonna take them tabs out and then slide it back and then angle it like that and put the brace on and try that. So we'll get back with y'all. As y'all can see right here, family, I got an air conditioning brace, so it goes in the back right there and support it, because you got to have some support because that air conditioner right there is real heavy. So we're gonna try to figure out how to put this brace on, make sure it fit in that hole, and we'll go from there. We'll get back with y'all. Okay, fam, this has seemed like this working out just fine. See, the air conditioner is tilt. I got the brace under it, but right there I got to adjust the brace, but I do got it at an angle so the water can run down. As you can see, well, you probably can't tell on camera, the top, like this part right here of my truck is flat. The other part goes towards the truck at an angle. So I had to do a lot of leaning back so the air conditioning, when it drains, it can drain the water out. So I got to do is adjust this part right here. We see that black part, so support on the truck and stay there. And this will be it. Then we'll go in the inside and we'll go inside and try to get it back together. And we're gonna seal all this around here. We got Flex silicone and tape to go around it. So we're gonna seal this real good. And basically, y'all, we'll get back with y'all. We'll get back on the inside. Let's get this brace right. Okay, family, see, we got the air conditioner there with the brace. We got to tighten up the brace. We got to lean in a little bit. We got to go back and seal all this. So I'm going to show y'all the difference from that stand-up air conditioning, how much current it pulled on my battery versus this air conditioning. And then we'll finish on the inside. Okay, family, we're going to show you how much this stand-up air conditioner, how much current it pulls off my battery. And it's running to a 3,000 watt inverter. So give me 1 second to get focused, and then y'all see what the air conditioner do. So let's turn the stand up air conditioner and watch how my voltage just go down. Give it a second and they'll start pulling it down. And if I keep sitting here letting it run, it'll pull it all the way down to 12, a little below 12. That's how much current. As y'all can see, it's steady, slowly going down. And the longer it runs, that's why I say that I wake up a lot of times, I'll be asleep, and it done kicked off because my voltage done got so low from it just pulling it down, steady pulling it down. So we're gonna cut that off, and then y'all watch how the voltage just jump back up. So y'all can slowly see it going back up. So that thing pulls a lot of current. So let me dial this up some and get the voltage up. And then we're gonna hook up the air conditioning and we see how much voltage that put out. And I kind of I'll let the air conditioner run a while and see how good it does. And it's not my alternator, trust me. I done had my alternator rebuilt. It's that stand-up air conditioner. I think it pulls about 1,300 watts. It pulls a lot of watts. So, all right, that's enough. So we're gonna turn on the air conditioner and let's see how the voltage do on that. And that's the air conditioner that we just installed right there. So we're gonna turn that on. And if y'all wonder, that's not my walls that's dirty back there. That's that cushion that I took out that I guess, you know, it gets like that, I guess, from, I don't know. But that's this cushion right here. So ain't no need to try to clean it because I'm gonna put the panels back on. Well, let's crank up this AC back there and see what it does. And y'all gotta give me 1 second because I don't even think I got it hooked up. So give me a second, I'll get back with you. Okay, so we're gonna crank up the air conditioner. 1 second. Drop the voltage down. I mean voltage. Drop the temp down. And let's see, you want to turn it on high. So let me go here and see what the fan speed is. I think that's high right there. Yeah, because it just kicked in on high. And let's see how it does with the battery on this. It doesn't even look like it's even really pulling it down. I probably should have got a 10,000 B2 used, but I was kind of scared because I thought it might would pull it down a whole lot. So I just went with, well, I tried the 6,000 in the window and it was cooling, but it don't seem like it was getting as cool faster and quicker. So eventually I might change. Let's see how this 8,000 work. As it does, if it do pretty good and don't get as cold as quick, then I'll switch to a 10,000. But as you can see, it's not even moving. If it moved, it might have moved a little teeny bit. I know my battery was kind of down a little bit because I had left the refrigerator on, and the truck turned over, you know, a little bit slow, but But usually I'll be right over here in the 14, somewhere right in there around 14 something. But it's holding up, and I can feel the air back there, so I'm gonna let it run. And then, you know, I done seen some videos with guys that put air conditioning in their window and they never respond back. How did it do? So somebody else get, you know, an idea to do it. They never respond back. How did it do? Or does it cool down? And I'm gonna get back with y'all. I'm gonna seal this thing and then probably let it run tomorrow for a couple of hours, maybe an hour. If it don't cool down about an hour, then I just know it's not as good. But I think it will be, because I can feel it already. It's starting to cool down. So with that said, y'all, we'll get back with y'all when we start the cooling process. We done got this thing sealed in up here, so I can see the seal around it. Focus in all the way around the air conditioner, so it won't leak. And then, in case y'all wondering what kind of seal we use this Flex Shot seal. Let me get in the camera. And then also I got it sealed outside too. And then I'm gonna go back with this Flex tape right there, got in the camera, and I'm gonna go around it and kind of cover up over top of the seal stuff that I put in, and see that kind of help protect it too. So other than that, y'all, we're gonna let this dry. Tomorrow we get back on it and put that Flex tape on it. And we gotta put some brackets, some L-shaped brackets I'm gonna put on the inside of it, and put on there on the metal to kind of brace it on that side and on that side right there, and brace the air conditioner. We do got to stay in the back, but we kind of want to brace it so it won't, you know, fall out the window. I was messing with it, and y'all, I did push it out the window. Just so happened the cord right here was holding it, and that's what kept it. Well, it fell out, but I ended up, hopefully it still worked. I haven't tried it. I don't want to mess with it because I want that Flex seal to dry and bond. And I guess we'll try it tomorrow. If not, we'll just get another one and do the same thing. All right, we'll see y'all later. Okay, family, and this was the results of the air conditioning mounted in. And I put the Alabama over here, where Alabama right here, and put the A down here. So back up so y'all can get a good look. Give me 1 second. And that's what we have right there. I think it came out pretty good. I'm gonna do some more stuff, the truck in red, and kind of, you know, fix some stuff in here and make it kind of red to match up with this. And this truck is gonna be crimson tied down when I get done with it, y'all. But that's the results of the air conditioner. I hope y'all like it. I think I did a pretty good job of closing it in and making it looking pretty good. And man, this thing is actually cold. So, all right, this your boy. I'm out of here. Roll Tide Roll, baby, for life.